Hello, I'm Aiden. Welcome back to my channel. Triangle Time is so back, it's finally time for Polybridge 3. Let's go, dude. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Call me crazy. Don't think I need the tutorial. Abridged. I feel like some of these build my first bridge. Like, I've built bridges before. I'm the triangle guy. So I feel like some of these are just gonna be like the classic starter bridges that I think both Polybridge 1 and 2 had. Which is totally fine. You know, they're teaching people the game. Oh, it looks great. A lighthouse, that's cute. Yeah, it looks fantastic. I think I'm gonna just speed through these because I'm in the top 34%. I totally forgot there were leaderboards. It's been so long since I played Polybridge 2. That's awesome. Didn't make the top 50 thou. That's unfortunate. Wait a dang minute. Hold up. I have to do better than that. Can I get top 50? That's my goal now, is I want to get top 50%. At least on the levels that are like stupid easy. That's gotta be plenty. Send his ass across. Wow, he was speeding. Put that on 5x speed. That's grand. Okay, now we're in the top 28%. Top 50 thou. That's fine. Like, I'm the triangle man. Not that I need to continue to prove myself, but I don't know, it just makes me feel good about myself, you know? What else do I have in life besides some healthy looking bridges? What is this yelling at me for? No. You freaks. I am not using auto triangulate. That auto triangulate feature fucked me so many times in Polybridge 2. I think and in Polybridge 1. It just, I don't know if they fixed it in this game. Hold up. Turn that damn grid off. I don't know if they fixed it in this game, or maybe if they didn't, I'm not sure. But I don't trust it one bit. Not a dang bit. I'm not sure if these wall braces are really necessary. What are you? First of all, a golf cart, that's new and cool. Is that a sheep? Is that a sheep with a hat on? Clearly, with clubs in the back, going golfing. You're telling me this sheep with a hat on has somewhere to be to go golfing on this island community? Island place? This is insanity. But I love it. I really like it. The art style is fantastic. Bottom 10%? OM gosh. Really? How am I in the bottom 10%? That's kind of crazy. You know what? It's still the starter levels, okay? I literally just said I don't need to prove myself. Now this should work like a dream. My old skills are coming back to me. Oh yeah. Look at that. Wow, the van's got some speed to it. Pretty epic, I would say. Top half, top 50%, that's good, that's what we want. Not that I need to prove myself or anything. I may have mentioned a time or two that I'm the fucking triangle guy, okay? I know what I'm about. Steel? Only steel? Granted, these are still like the tutorial levels, so like, I get they want to show off the strength of different materials, but at the same time, it's just a bus. I mean, if everyone falls and dies, you know, whatever. They don't need a steel bridge. Regardless, they get a well-built one. One that will never fail and never fall. Check this out. Breezily. 3/4 of the way up on the old tension scale or stress scale. I even forgot what that was called. See, bottom 30%. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Not at all. Nothing to prove. I've proven myself by being freaking epic. Epic and cool is what I'm about. How heavy are you? 8.5? Dang, dog. You transporting a whole elephant in there? Granted, I don't know if elephants need ambulances or not, but I mean, they have to... Do elephants go to the vet? Let me know in the comments. Do elephants go to the vet? Like, do elephants need ambulances? Or do they just kind of like... Are they just self-contained... epic? You know? Self-contained and epic is my question. Do elephants get down like that? It's all I'm wondering. It's what the people want to know. I definitely over-engineered that. I misinterpreted how heavy 8.5 weight is. That's my bad. Damn near right down the middle, though, on this not very bell curve. How are people doing this for over budget? How are people over budget in the tutorial levels? I'm still in the tutorial. Oh my god, I need to get a dang move on. I'm sure this'll work, right? They gave me, it was like 14 pieces of steel or something like that. I still have 6 remaining, but this very distinguished looking sheep right here with his fancy hat, it's only 4.5 mass. So it's not super heavy, very slow. I will note that. Oh, it's an actual Model T. Really? Did Ford approve that in this game? That's crazy. But I think it'll work because the car's not very heavy. The bridge essentially just has to hold itself, which I think... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, bro is not even affecting... Okay, he was kind of affecting there at the end, the stress level. That was easy. That was easy. My confidence is at an all-time high. I didn't perform well, but we're not keeping track because we're still in the tutorial stage, so the real competition hasn't started yet, okay? We're following along at home, that's fantastic. I don't want to see no dang comments about, ooh, you lost your touch. Oh, you spent too long away from triangles. I don't want to freaking hear it, you flippin' fricks. You fricks! Better not hear no sass. No sass at all. My bridge building skills, I've never been more confident in my bridge building skills. Is that gonna hit? Like, the pixels are overlapping, but I don't know where the plane starts and the outline ends. Ah, fine. I guess I'll play it safe. Play it smart. I'll play it smart because I'm built like that. I guess I'm built different. You know how it is. So we got farmer truck, which is uninhabited. Okay, now there's no sheep at all in these cars. Farmer truck, no one driving. No one driving. Jesus, take the wheel, says Farmer Man. 6.5 and 5.5, that's fine. Police cars got some speed to it. I don't think that matters that much, as long as they don't, like, clunk down onto the bridge. But it's a short span. I think it'll be fine. The only issue is I'm gonna have to do the classic over-under strat, because the plane would hit the trusses if I left them on top, is what I'm getting at. But that's fine. I've done this 1,000 times. And by 1,000 times, I mean not really 1,000 times, but enough that it makes sense. Copy, flip it, and paste. Symmetrical, good. Not symmetrical? Sus. I do remember that from my time. My time spent playing yay old Polybridge 2. But we're just gonna keep it classy, keep it fun, and most of all, deservedly, we're gonna keep it fresh. Because there's nothing quite like a fresh, beautiful video game. There's something lovely about it, you know? Hold up. I want to make sure this bad puppy is symmetrical too. Because, like I said a moment ago, if you're paying attention at home, I'm built different. And I build different. Get it? Let's freaking go. There's no way this can possibly fail. None at all. In fact, watch. It's gonna be perfectly fine. Farmer truck? Maybe it's one of the farmer... Whoa. Oh, there's a man in there. Or there was a being in there. So you're telling me the planes don't have autopilot, but the cars do? Which is totally ass backwards in real life. Actual planes have autopilot, and actual cars are struggling to get it right. I know I just praised this game, how great it looks, and it is running pretty dang smooth, even on my old-ass graphics card. But really? We've got auto-driving cars before the planes? That's crazy. That's crazy. Color me crazed. Absolutely and undeniably crazed. But in like a healthy way, you know? In a way that people would be like, haha, instead of like, oh no. You know? Oh, that boat's gonna be perfectly fine. What are you? Tow truck, bit heavier, good horsepower, beautiful. A little slow, nonetheless. That's okay. That's okay. In fact, I've built damn near every one of these bridges in Polybridge 2 and 1 before. Is this actually gonna make for good TV? Or is me doing the tutorial levels in a game I most certainly have played at least similar levels in? Is this still interesting? Am I still cool? Was I ever cool? I counter with, was I ever cool? And that way it makes me feel less bad about myself. This bridge is gonna work beautifully. Big boat? Big boat? Clean. Dude? That was the closest to breaking I got. Oh my god. 100%. So something did break? Oh! Oh! Oh, check the replay. Something definitely broke. Look at that little piece. Yeah. Oh my, and I've totally forgotten too, I can look at other players' solutions. That's my bad. Let's just take a little bit of stress off of that piece. Run it again, and it should be fine. It should be fine. No, it's not fine. Well, you know what we're gonna do to you, you nasty son of a bitch. Just gonna put in a little healthy muscle. Nothing but a happy little accident. Bridge breaks? Oopsie daisy, you shake it off, you know? No need to become enraged. Oh my god. You've got to be sharding on my nutsack. Now you? This is reprehensible behavior. In the tutorial, I claim to be the triangle man, and I'm breaking bridges in the tutorial. What's become of me? This is crazy. I mean, granted, it's a good-looking, functional bridge now. So perhaps my rage was premature. Top 30% though. Not bad. Not bad at all. Before I forget, let's take a look at what other people did. Yes, let's see the highest budget. I want to see someone go a little crazy with it. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, they went a little crazy with it. What is that? Is that meant to look like a sun hat? Or something? Some type of sombrero, maybe? I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Not sure what they were thinking there. What about you? Oh. Ew. They made... I get it. Okay, I get it. They made a suspension bridge. And wooden cable... They made the cables out of wood. Because I don't think we have rope or cable unlocked. They made a suspension bridge and they made the cables out of wood. That's crazy. That's crazy behavior. What did someone do it for cheapest buy? Okay, well someone did it for $0. That's cheating. How about this one? They blew up my boy. What? What type of physics craziness is that? So just something drops on him and he floats across. What? What? That's a completion? The bridge falls, and so does the truck. What? You know what? It's just all part of the Polybridge charm. It really is. It wouldn't be Polybridge if the leaderboards weren't a little bit goofy. It really wouldn't. And you know what? That's fine. That's okay. I've come to terms with it, that the leaderboards may be a little bit goofy. And I think I like it better that way. This one, I'm going to do an S-curve because I think it makes it smoother coming down, and it makes it smoother getting off. And I think that's what we need. That's what we deserve. As long as you can clip the star. If it's still Polybridge 2 rules, you get the star even if you just clip it a little bit. It should be as easy as that. They gave 2 pieces of steel, but I'm not sure how I would necessarily utilize them. I'm, almost 8 grand under budget, but I think it's gonna be fine. That's fine, and that's fine. Yeah, totally chill. Totally chill. They haven't turned the heat up on me yet. And I think there's only one more level in this tutorial section. I think this entire world in-game is the tutorial world. Let's see who spent a lot of money on it. $40,000. And for what? And for what? To fill up the screen and then have the bus pump the brakes? Why did we spike strip them? Are we trying to capture this bus? How about you? See, like, I don't... Why are we dangling? They almost went over stress also. And they got all these dangly bits. This is what I'm looking for. No, it's not. Maybe it is? See... Okay. It's so fast. Let me see if I... I just need to freeze frame it. There we go. There's an upper bridge that immediately breaks. I mean, within a couple of frames. I think they played it on like 5x speed or something. And then there's a lower bridge. None of the wood is connected to anything. Everything's dangling. And in the 2 seconds of this clip we get to see, the bridge breaks and the bus falls, and for some reason it made the completed level gallery. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to expect. Who did it for cheap? Without dangly road. Is this a dangly road? Yeah, it's a dangly road. How about you? Whoa, wait a minute. What was that? Okay, so we have... Hold on, let me pause. Let him cook. We have an actual little ramp here. Looks like it's held up by a wall brace. And then this... I mean, it's stable road. I don't know if it's necessarily dangly road because it's not built like that. But something falls. A tiny piece of road falls from the sky and bonks the bus so it lands just right. I want to know. I want to know how... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, winds only. Winds only. Okay. I take back my previous criticism about the level thing and people not beating it. I didn't have winds only turned on. Now that I know that's a toggle, I will keep that in mind. That's my bad. But about the one where he drops the piece of road and the bus bumps and everything, I had a thought on that is like, how long did that take to like time it out? You know, because you have to time out perfectly when the bus will land, how it will land, where you need the road to fall, you know, how quickly it's going to fall, how it's going to affect the bus. The timing needs to be perfect. How long did that take? That is a crazy amount of patience I most certainly don't have. But it's impressive that they found a way to break the physics engine like that. I'm just flabbergasted. I'll say that. I am flabbergasted that there's an individual out there that took the time to time that out perfectly. And you know what? Good for them. You know? Good for them. They made the leaderboards. They earned it. They've done it. Can I get away with that? Can I get away with that? Or is that not going to be enough? I think it might be enough if I just copy Flippy, drop her in there. I think it'll be enough. You know, what, $6.5 grand under budget? None of these cars are super heavy. This one's fine. It's just called hatchback. That's just called hatchback, and that's Jeep. So we've got Model T and Jeep, both of which I am pretty sure are trademarked names. And that's just called hatchback. What, you couldn't call it like Forester or something? I'm just weirded out that we have official company names in this. Do it hold? Yay or nay? Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're totally chilling. In fact, I may have over-engineered it, to be completely honest. Hey, still top 37% though. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, I just noticed. Oh my god. I do the same shit in these games that I do in, like, observation duty, is I just yap a bunch. And I don't notice things right in front of me, like this bridge weight. That is a cool stat. That is a cool stat. I haven't paid attention to that at all. It gives you the full weight of the bridge itself. That's very fun. I like that. Let's see. I think there's only 10 levels a world. And I think that's the last level in the tutorial world. Let me see. Highest budget. Wins only. This... I knew it. I knew there'd be at least one that's a penis. Everyone has to make one in their lives. Well, that's not true, but I just see it very frequently in games where you can design your own things. That makes sense. I'm glad it held. It almost broke. About 99% stress. That's interesting. This one has brakes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. There's just little bits of wood over there that collapsed. Off jump. I didn't know what I was looking at. But it is perfectly symmetrical, and it does brake. Which begs the question why... Like, why? It's just an arch. But the arch breaks. I don't know. I don't know. Beats me, dog. Show me the lowest budget. That's what I'm curious about. No shot, right? Okay, so they did it for under 7 grand. 99% stress. That's fascinating. Tiny ramp, they fall onto the rock collectively. Both get the star. That, what is, wait. I'm trying to figure this out. So the ramp makes sense. Kind of crazy it doesn't break. I guess the wall brace is pretty strong like that. But then these pieces of road, I guess, don't fall. Like, there's nothing holding them. But I guess they don't fall because they're at that angle. And they would have to push against each other in order to collapse. It's crazy that they have the strength not to. But then this bit here, I don't think it moves at all. I'm just wondering what keeps that stable also. That's nuts. That's nuts that someone took the time to build that out. And we are on the next world. Which world is this? Minor Mountains. Okay, so I did the full tutorial world today just to run through and make sure I still have my triangle ways about me. And we're going to suss out Minor Mountains on the next episode of Polybridge 3. It is good to be back. I'm excited to be playing Polybridge 3 finally. I think the game's even a couple years old. I'm way late to this series as a whole. I wonder if they'll eventually do a Polybridge 4, but playing Polybridge 3, finally. Triangle time is so back. Just had to beat that whole world in one sitting just to prove I've still got it. Not that I have anything to prove. You know, I am the Mad Triangler, but if you enjoy this type of content, smooch that subscribe button. I appreciate you. Bye.